Morning and welcome everybody to the Winer Wellness Virtual Summit Summer Splash Edition. We are back yet again with another lineup of awesome speakers and health savings. My name is Tracey Stroup, and I will be your host all week long. Lucky you. And with me, kicking off this incredible summit, is Jamie Dorley, CEO of Nutritional Frontiers, and Joe Messino, Clinic Director and the Godfather of the Winer Wellness Center.
The clinic director now. No more facilities.
Listen, I just keep changing it.
Just change it every week.
You always want to be an architect.
I know.
Getting close.
I can't be that because you're the architect.
Okay.
Well, good morning, guys. We have an incredible lineup going on here. Check this out. Our headliners. We have Robert Scott Bell. We have Kadarji. He's coming in from the Bachman School of Transformation. And then our very own Dr. Phil Ross, who's going to be headlining this entire Winer Wellness Virtual Summit.
Guys here a month, he makes the front page. Huh? I don't get it.
He deserves it. So, guys,
Joe,
what's going on down
there?
there?
One day, Joe. One day. Not this day. One day.
So how's it going down at the Winer
morning,
Center?
Dr.
What's going on? Good morning.
We're so excited to be here. Even though we didn't make the cover, Joe, we are somewhere on the list.
Somewhere.
You're just the owner. You don't need to be on the front.
Yeah, who needs to be on the front, Joe? They know who Joe is. The clinical director now. He's moving right up. He went from facility director to clinical director. So thanks so much, Dr. Tracey. Another fantastic week lined up. We're super excited. We are open live, Joe. Tell people.
Boy, we are open. We are live. Everything's open and live. We've got the food truck cooking out there. He's getting everything ready. The tent's up. Rain or shine, we have the food truck. It's out there. Or Riza. Bingo's here himself. And everybody's here. We got a full staff downstairs. We got Mikey G from Nutritional Frontiers down there. We've got Candace down there getting a break from the baby. She's back. And I believe that the lovely and talented Mrs. Dorley will be making an appearance.
She's on the way.
On the way. There you go.
A lot of traffic out this morning.
We're loaded up.
She's on the way.
We are loaded.
We got Matt Garbera from Nutritional Frontiers helping out. We got, of course, Ariana running the front. We got Philly Phil on the board. We got Monica in the back. We got Heidi helping out. We got Mike helping. We got the whole team
look,
here.
Here she is. Come on
down, Monica. Welcome. You got to get her on camera.
Yep.
She never met a camera she don't like, Joe.
This is Monica, everybody. This is the person that gets those packages out the door like nobody can.
I try. I really try hard. There's a lot of packages, though.
Yeah.
You want more, great job.
Yeah.
More.
We
Keep her busy.
It's never enough.
All in.
Yeah, they're coming already. We're packing up now from last night. So we're doing good.
So how do people get a hold of you, Monica? What's the quickest way?
Well, you could I would rather you just call, place your order, or you could email me. But I'd rather you just call. The girls will get it to me, and hopefully I'll get it out this week.
Oh, you will. We know you will, hopefully.
Setting low expectations.
We are so busy. I usually get it the next day, but during the sale,
what's the best number to call you at?
More days.
What's the best number? Give your number out there.
412-922-9355.
All right. All right, get back to work.
Bye.
She's doing a great job down there, and I know she's very humble, but she gets the package out every day.
She was nervous about coming up, but she didn't want to leave once she got there.
No. She loves the camera, right? Why not? But she's doing a great job with her team down there. Mm-hmm. All the orders are going out. People get to take advantage of the discount.
Yes.
And you might get a little secret sample surprise in your bag. You never know what you may get.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sample?
Well, I've had so many over the years, but I'm going to have to say that the sample that blows everybody away is the transdermal CBD cream. That one just seems that people try it, and all of a sudden that they're getting results within minutes. Can't beat it. Great sample.
Awesome. Well, guys, we have an incredible lineup today. Do you want to talk a little bit about Jamie, just to give everybody just a little history on the Winer Wellness Center, because I know to us, we do this, every few months, but, there may be some new people that don't know how this all came about.
Well, we're going to go way back. It was actually started by the late, great international icon,
Dr. James
mentor of
Weiner.
mine and Joe's and the entire team. Without him, we wouldn't be doing this. But
for sure.
Dr. James Weiner, he was doing nutritional programs in the 60s. Right? You know, some of his flyers go back to 1970. He was doing health expos and educational seminars for the last 50 years. And he went back to school to be a chiropractor. And what he did was he started the pain release clinic, which really focused a lot on muscle therapy, chiropractic, and nutrition. And over the years, that evolved into the Weiner Wellness Center and the Weiner Wellness Week. We originally did these as an evening seminar. You want to tell us about the first time we met?
Evening seminar. I mean, that's putting it lightly. It was a massive seminar. There was a hotel out in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, Howard Johnson's, Al Monzo's. Howard Johnson.
My gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
It probably had a fax machine, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know how he got all those people there because it wasn't this kind of communication, but there were about 1,500 people there.
Wow.
And Jamie and I met because we were back to back on the speaker docket, you know, up on a stage, and we were using slides. Okay. Slide dockets. You remember that thing? Incredible. But that's where we met, and friendly competitors at that point. Jamie knew Dr. Weiner a little better than me because he actually had to carry the boxes in. I didn't. But
the whole idea was for education and to have a wellness experience.
And it was an experience.
So that evolved into doing a one-night event in Southside, and eventually became a Saturday, and then expanded to 3 days, 6 days, and now an entire week. So the whole goal is to have a wellness experience. And no one knows to have a wellness experience more than the lovely and talented Ariana. Come on down.
Ariana.
We have all these guests today.
Good morning.
We're introducing the staff here this morning. A little something different.
Hello,
but
everyone.
This is our happy face out at the front desk, Ariana Mason. Ariana's been with us how long now? A couple months?
Just about 2 months.
Already took over down there. Doing great.
And she's been in the wellness industry, I think, since before you were born, because your mom was actually Dr. Weiner's yoga teacher, right?
That is
so
true.
This goes way back, Tracey. And you've been doing wellness for over, I think we met 15 years ago. So
over 10 years.
So tell everyone a little bit about your background.
Basically, I've worked with a background in chiropractic and also nutritional supplementation. Worked with you guys in terms of selling products, selling these great products, and just so happy to be a part of this team.
So you knew us and you still wanted to come and work with us,
That's
right?
true.
What does that tell you, Tracey? Tracey shaking her head saying, oh my God. But you're doing a great job at the front desk, and people can come in live this week, and they can also call in their orders.
Absolutely.
What's the best way to get a hold of you guys?
Either way, whatever works. But I have to say, what's going on this week is not to be missed. So come on down.
Come on down.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Well, you're doing a great job. Thanks so much for making time for everybody.
Thank you.
Well, this is fun.
Yeah, isn't this fun?
So, Jamie, Dr. Weiner, just for people to understand, he was a little bit controversial before it was cool to be a conspiracy theorist. So tell us a little bit about, you know, how he got 1,500 people there. He had quite a following, and he was on the radio a lot. So he was kind of a pioneer. And what we're seeing today is the big way to like get your name out there. He was doing that way before.
Yeah, and he told us a story about when he had that change in his life as a teenager. He read a book about health and realized, wow, you can actually change your health depending on your lifestyle. So he worked under the mentorship of the Gerson Institute, Dr. Max Gerson, Charlotte Gerson. He worked under Dr. Price and Pottinger, two well-known pioneers in the industry.
Right.
He worked with Dr. Jeff Bland, Hippocrates Health Center. And Doc was controversial because he said, if it's not working, you have to do something different. And he was very frustrated because a lot of people would just follow the medical model, wouldn't get results, and then still wouldn't come to see him. So he was very committed to education with over 30 hours on the radio. Do you remember the first time you did his radio?
I do remember the first time I did his radio. I was a guest. I was with Douglas Labs at the time, and he had me on as a guest, and it was a blast, and it was an honor to be on. I'll tell you, it was the first time I was ever on a radio show, and Doc had me on, and he's asking me question after question after question, and luckily I knew the answers, so I'd heard about it afterwards. But a lot of fun from day one. First time I met him, I'll never forget that tie. You know the tie, right? The American flag tie.
So one thing
since then, Joe's never met a mic he hasn't loved,
or a camera,
or a camera.
So what I learned really from Dr. Weiner and also Dr. Jeffrey Bland, they both had the same mindset, was that minds are like a parachute. They only work when they're open. And I think we have to be open-minded to what solutions are out there for health, because people are suffering, right? The pandemic was just an example and put a spotlight on how unhealthy we are.
Right.
So folks, you need to have an open mind and look for other therapies to help. And just because you don't know about something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That's right. There are the solutions here, and that's why we do these events.
Yep. And then here we have, there he is.
Oh, here we go.
Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes.
Come on down.
There's the folks, the anchor.
There you go, Doc.
Good to see you guys.
The man, the anchor. Dr. Gideon Orbach. This is the guy. I mean, if you're a new patient and you can get an appointment with Dr. Orbach, then you've done something special, because trying to get into his schedule is almost impossible, but we'll find a way, right, Doc?
We always do. It's kind of cool to look at the schedule in the morning and see so many familiar names and a couple new names here and there, and just all right, new friends. The old people still like me. They keep coming back. Attending in new people, and man, today's going to be a busy day.
Good. All right.
So one quick question, because a lot of people still think of chiropractic as my back hurts. What are some of the other body parts that you would help in one of your adjustments in one of your sessions?
Well, actually, you're right. The stereotypical thought about chiropractic is back pain, simply because that's where the spine is located. But we want to look at the bones and the muscles as little levers and little switches that we can flip to influence the brain and how the brain and the body communicate with one another. So my practice is certainly not limited to back pain. In fact, I see few back pain patients. Most of my people, I have a lot of feet and ankle patients, sprained ankles, plantar fasciitis, and something else that I see very, very common. Not a day goes by where we don't see people who have hiatal hernias, gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, heartburn. Those are really the big ones. And actually, the back pain patients, like I said, here in our clinic, they're in few and far between.
And that's what I love. You do a full evaluation every time. He's constantly evaluating you, non-invasive, of course.
Right.
And he can make some simple adjustments that would help you with anything. And I even know, like, a lot of times you'll look and the hips are maybe out of center. And so it's not just back anymore, folks. It's the entire body.
Absolutely. All right. Well,
thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc, so much. Appreciate it. Thanks. So who's on the lineup today, Joe?
Wow. Well, look who's kicking us off. Ashley Rossi, MD herself. Yeah. Send somebody up, Doc.
Send them up.
You guys, you know we have all week. We don't have to show everybody.
We wanted everybody to kick
everybody. Come on down.
Okay.
But yeah, Ashley starts us off today. Ashley Rossi, MD. She's one of our newer practitioners here. She's here every Friday now doing her Zyto scans and lifestyle assessments, weight loss assessments. And
hold on. You glossed over that weight loss, right?
Ooh, yep.
Folks, if you're not healthy and happier where you are, you need to come in and see Ashley.
Absolutely.
She does a full evaluation and customizes the program to guarantee you'll get results.
Exactly. And she comes from experience. Okay. She's lived her lifestyle like this. She had issues herself when she was young. She always brings that to the table so that the people that she sees they know she's coming at it from a point of experience. And that makes a big difference.
Yeah, and Tracey, maybe you could touch on a little bit the naturopath approach to weight loss versus the allopath.
Well, I don't know if there's really an allopathic way of weight loss besides, amphetamines and B12 shots that I've seen. So really, it's just a model of starvation and acceleration of the metabolism. And then as you kind of starve yourself and lose energy, they give you B12 shots so that you keep your energy. That's at least the model I've seen. A holistic, and then if you approach the fitness industry, which has kind of pioneered the entire weight loss industry, they are actually shifting from the counting calories to the functional model, which is what the holistic health has always approached, where it's really about nutrient density and removing toxicity, which can cause systemic inflammation. And really, I tell people, you're not fat, you're inflamed. Your fat cells, they get bigger or smaller. You don't burn them, you don't lose them. You just determine how healthy they are. So, well, I mean, that's right. I need a t-shirt line. But yeah, I mean, one of the things we try to teach people is fat is essential. It's everywhere. And if God puts it everywhere, it's probably important. It has a lot of, functionality in the body, from immune system to hormone balancing. So that more healthy our fat cells are, the fitter we will be. And we don't want to destroy them. We want to accentuate the health of our fat cells. So that's really the model that we took out this year when we did a functional approach to weight loss with Paulina Petrusevich when we were in Tampa. And that was we packed the house. We were bursting out of that room. I felt bad for people, but we just showed people that you can enjoy food. It doesn't have to be deprivation if you learn how to manipulate the nutrients when they're coming in, and the timing of supplementation and the right exercise for your body and the way to eat. It can be very easy. So that program was a great success. And Ashley, when she approaches the body, that's what she does. She looks at where are your deficiencies, where are your toxicities, how can we, nutrient time you, what can we put in to fill those gaps, what should we take out so that we get rid of some toxicity. And she's just great. I mean, she's just such an easy person to work with. She's extremely knowledgeable and just a great person all the way around. So I'm excited because she's kicking us off. And we're going to be talking about inflammation and all the pathways that it affects, from hormones to weight gain to joint pain. She's going to be breaking down acute versus chronic. So we're kicking that off at 9:00. But she's also available for Visito today. And I hear the great news that we're full, but we do have one spot left, right, Joe? That they could come in and get a scan. Yeah.
She'll be doing them from 10 to 2, but she has one opening left at 1:30. So,
well, let's hear about the Visito. Why is that so important, and what does the test look like?
Well, Tracey's an expert at the Visito, but I like to call it the lie detector test. Lie detector test for your health. Yes. It's a biorhythmic response in your body. Tell us about it, Tracey.
Sure. So it's a very simple, non-invasive way that you can get quick health assessment done. You put your hand on a scanner. The scanner is an FDA-approved medical device, so it is proven to work and is effective. And when you put your hand on there, it works like the galvanic skin response, which is like your lie detector test. It's going to put little stimuli into your body. Your body's going to respond autonomically without you even knowing. And it's going to give feedback to that program of where your deficiencies may be, where toxicity may be, what organs, what systems are struggling a little bit. And from that, we ask better questions. It's not diagnostic, but it guides the practitioner to need of the body. And so if you use it correctly, which Ashley is wonderful at the Visito, she's going to look at 4 different pathways of your body. She's going to look at your detox pathways, your hormones, your GI, and your immune. And from that scan, she can ask better questions and get you on a better path of nutrition and detoxification. So it's a great program. It doesn't require anything else but putting your hand on a scanner for about 5 minutes, and you get to sit there and chat with Ashley while you do it. So real simple. It's a great and easy way for people to start embracing their health.
Yeah, and there's no shortage of weight loss programs out there. However, most of them are not a long-term solution.
Correct.
So Ashley's going to start with inflammation. Then I'm going to go right into the Shake a Day Club. We're now accepting new members. Anybody out there want to join?
I don't know if anybody's left.
I'm already a member.
And we're all members.
You're a lifetime member. So we want some other people to join in. I'm going to show how important it is to get on a good customized nutritional program.
Right.
What does that shake look like? And how can you make it part of your program every day?
Right. Yeah, and then not only that, it's a simple and easy way to jumpstart your program, but it's also a great way for maintenance along the way, right? And that's the key. A lot of times people can get in, they get excited, they're all gung-ho, and then they kind of plateau. Well, I think the Shake a Day Club's a way of easing that plateau.
Yeah, we just got a new member, Jamie, right now. Mel Ann said, I've never needed this more than I do right now. I'm joining Shake a Day Club. Atta girl,
There we
Mel.
go. Come on down, Mel.
Excellent. Come on down.
Yeah. Well, so Jamie, talk a little bit about shakes, because you and I came out of the fitness industry. They kind of got a bad rap. How is this different?
Well, the difference is a couple of things. One is, why do we use a shake? Because we have quality of food, quantity, and timing, right? People know about quality, right?
Right.
Apple versus Twinkie. We all know you can't eat plates and plates even of healthy food. The challenge is the timing of the meals, right? And especially breakfast, because people often grab the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Right? The breakfast of champions, not really the right breakfast. We're going to show you the real one. And they did get a bad rap because I think what people thought is, well, I don't have to eat food then. Mm-hmm. Or a lot of these shakes don't have the right nutrients. So I'm going to show you how to customize a shake that gives you what you need without any of the extra. And how can you replace some of those meals in the day? Because it is challenging sometimes to eat healthy every meal.
It is very challenging. If you're working, your schedule's rough. I mean, that's why we made it as easy as possible. You get the shaker bottle with it anytime you buy one of the shakes and the powders from Nutritional Frontier. So it makes it easy. They mix so well and so easy. Yeah, you want to get fancy with it and use a blender or a Vitamix. You can do that, but you don't have to. That's the thing.
We're trying to replace some of the meal frequency, right? Because I know people are into doing intermittent fasting and those things. But at some point, you got to eat.
Sure.
And you need good quality. I think the thing that people usually get are the carbs. Yeah. The hard part is the quality protein, the good fats and fiber. And that's what we're going to show you how to do today. Simple, easy, and very inexpensive.
Yeah. The good fat is a very important part of it, because that's where it's been so misunderstood.
Yeah. Plus, there's so much confusion out there. This is a really simple way to start learning about your health. So that's awesome. I'm so excited for that lecture. And then at 11, we have Chancey Terry coming back. She came in last year or last show, and people just loved her energy. She's going to show us the biohacks, the 11 biohacks you can do right now to become happier and healthier. And she's just such a great girl. She's a licensed massage therapist, but she's extending her knowledge and her education into natural health. So she really has a proprietary way to help people. And then Joe's saving the best for last. Joe Messino, functional nutritionist, yet another title, breaking news in nutrient deficiency and toxicity. Joe, we never know who or what you are. You're just amazing.
And I got something brand new for you today, something that's exciting, something it's another amazing service we're bringing to the Weiner Wellness Center. And you talk about deficiencies and toxicities all the time, right? What if I told you there was a way to show you exactly how toxic you were and exactly how deficient you were? And what if I told you there was a way, are you ready?
I'm ready.
To get a vitamin D test without a blood test.
Oh.
Well, stay tuned, because at 12 noon today, it's all coming out.
You're going to have everybody lined up for this test, so you better be ready for the calls.
We'll be ready. Bring them on.
You can't spell functional nutrition without F-U-N. So nobody's going to be more fun than Joe Messino today. And I can't wait to get my test.
Yes, sir.
Is it invasive?
Non-invasive. Nope. It's just like the Zyto in that respect. You use your palm. We have a device that uses something called spectrophotography. So it's light photography, and it measures tissues. It measures concentration in your tissues. So it's not a blood test. It's not a hair test. It's measuring concentration in tissues, which we know is the most important.
When is this test available?
Let's see. In 5 minutes.
Oh, right now.
Yeah.
Come on down, folks.
So, Joe, how long does it take? Yeah, it's my question. How long does this test take? Is it like forever? Do I have to sit in a waiting room forever and wait for my blood to be drawn?
I'm going to show you all that at
Joe's
noon.
quick.
All right. We're spoilering alert.
He's quick.
Spoiler alert. I'm telling you, it takes, are you ready? Seconds.
Seconds.
Not minutes.
Nobody can do it as quick as Joe can.
Okay, so here we go.
Here we go.
Anyway, we're going to get back on track,
This is only the first day. It's going to get even better.
All right, so we have such a great lineup today, guys. But last and certainly not least, we want to talk about the amazing health savings all week long and how people can participate in that. 30 to 50% off, I hear this rumor. Tell us a little bit about that and how to order.
Amazing.
Well, it is. I mean, it's the Wellness Week specials. The best brands in the business, highlighted, of course, by Nutritional Frontiers, all the major brands, 30% off. All of the products in the store are discounted. Every single thing from nutritional supplement to quality food to personal care items, everything's discounted. Come on in. You can call us at 412-922-9355. You can come in and shop in person. It's open, and we're inviting everybody to come on down. When you come on down, we're going to give you a ticket to go outside and get a great healthy meal from the Horizon.
As the temperatures go up this summer, the prices are going down.
Prices are going down.
As we know, with the world inflation going on, we have not raised prices. I'd like to thank Joe for that. However, in the near future, that may change. So let's take full advantage this week. We have not raised any prices.
Nope. No prices have been raised. In fact, stay tuned, because this week we'll be announcing some even bigger specials towards the end of the week.
Uh-oh. I can't wait.
Gotta put that little,
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It's coming. Can't give it all to you today, folks. You got to come in.
Well, this is great. And I know that people are saying, why can't you be closer? And, actually, I know, Mel.
Closer to what?
So, I know. It's only 2 hours, Mel. Jump in the car.
2 hours. That's nothing. We have people come from Japan,
I know.
15-hour plane ride.
But for those people that can't make it, because maybe we got kiddos and things like that, you can still call in your order and they will ship it out to you. And orders over $75 are
free shipping.
Free shipping
over 75. Always has been, and it will be moving forward.
And at 30 to 50% off, guys, you're going to want to stock up, especially on the things that, you use every day. I mean, my little mommy apothecary, I have certain things that I always have here. So if you're a practitioner, you're a mom, you're, anybody, just call up and Monica will get those shipped out to you. So no problem. But it isn't a bad drive. All right. No. Well, guys, here we're at
and we'll feed you when you get here. So
So
free food, free food, free samples, free literature. Come on down, folks. We'll be here.
All right. Well, Cindy, we hope we see you on Thursday too. Stay tuned. Ashley Rossi is coming up first at 9 a.m. talking about inflammation and all the pathways leading to chronic illness. Thank you guys for being here this morning. And thank you everybody for tuning in to the Weiner Wellness Virtual Summit Summer Splash. Call in, make an appointment, get your orders in. We'll be here all week.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
You.